Hey gang, Wes Buck here, Drag Illustrated Magazine, checking in from the iconic Bradenton Motorsports Park for round 3 of the Drag Illustrated Winter Series. Of course, the Drag Illustrated World Series of Pro Mod. We've got over 80 Pro Mods on the property, vying for 32 spots in their chance to compete for $150,000. It is absolutely off the hook today. Day 1, qualifying Q1 underway right now. Let's see what's going on.
Kelly with a 365.8 and Ken Cartuccio with a 364.4 at 205 miles per hour. All right, guys, here we are. Q1 of World Series of Pro Mod underway. We've missed the first few pairs. That happens sometimes, but we're going to jump right into it. We got a Decker Salvage Camaro, far side of the track. I think that's Todd Tutterow driving that one. We got another 6th-gen Camaro in our lane here. Looks like a Pro Charger deal. Left lane with a 373.5 for Todd Tutterow. Right lane, that Pro Charge 6th-gen going to 367.3 at 205 miles per hour. All right, guys, here we go. Tony Wilson pulling up far side of the track in that beautiful Camaro Z28. Probably a Proline Pro Charger deal. And in our lane, the Cameron Johnson Race Cars Overdose, driven by and owned by Clay Cole. So now Clay has been on the Street Outlaws series, the No Prep Kings tour for the last couple of years. Maybe you know him from there. His car is gorgeous. As I said, it's called Overdose. It's a Proline deal with a Pro Charger. It's running an MH7 with a 140 blower on it. It's fast, right? So this is his first entry into the Winter Series. His first time showing up here. So let's see how he does here. Q1 World Series of Pro Mod. Clay Cole with a 385.7. Left lane, Tony Wilson, 368.6 at 207 miles per hour. Left lane with a 370 with an 8. Right lane, 369.8 at 203 miles per hour. Okay, guys, next pair up here, far side of the track, we got Victor Alvarez, the track owner here at Bradenton Motorsports Park, and partners with Cletus McFarland in our lane. Cletus Johnny Camp here, and you guys will never guess what. It's a pair of 69 Camaros. Pro Charger deal on our side. Victor Alvarez is a twin turbo deal. Now, guys, I want you to know that supposedly there's like scientific evidence behind it that a 69 Camaro is one of the best drag cars out there. They're like the most aerodynamic, have the best structure, et cetera, et cetera. So there's reasoning why you see so many 69 Camaros. It's not just because everyone likes a 69 Camaro. Well, I'm sure they all like them too. Here we go. 365 with a 2 in the right lane at 205 miles per hour. Victor Alvarez going to 399.9 at 148. Now, guys, not everything's a 69 Camaro, as there's a 69 Camaro in the staging lane behind this Corvette. But, guys, we have a C7 Corvette in our lane on the far side of the track. Very unique car. I believe that's a CUDA on the far side there. Good-looking car, too. Of the motor on the right lane, 368.7 for that Corvette. Left lane going 373.1. Blake Housley here in the right lane at 185 miles per hour. Left lane had issues.
everybody out there, this is Keith Haney. You know my name. Hey, it's Q1. We're ready to let Black Mama rip it right down the racetrack. And here's something funny. So you see that purple car over, oh, it's right behind us. We were supposed to have a grudge race in Q1, which is Q1, and somehow we're not paired up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the punk money from him. That would be Victor Alvarez, the track owner of this place, and I'm a track owner of Tulsa. So, and we had this grudge race for $2,000, but he punked out.
For Keith Haney, 206 miles per hour. He's got to be happy with that. And Scott Quisenberry, Quizzy, far side of the track, going to 375.9 at 195.
Actually, rumor has it that there's a really short guy running around here with a really slow nitrous car saying that we were scared to race him. Well, he wasn't here yesterday when we were doing the qualifying sheets, and we didn't want to put him in over his head, and we couldn't ask him if he was ready or not. I'm ready. I asked him if he's ready. He had a whole story. Whenever he's ready, I haven't even been down the track yet for a full pass. Whenever he's ready, we can lock that money in. He can get beside me any round of qualifying he wants. We're gonna put him in a box about this big and send him back to where he came from.
375.1 at 198 miles an hour. All right, guys, next pair up here, we got Eric LaFerrier, far side of the track there. And our lane, I believe this is James Beatley. Going 390 with a 3 at 184 miles per hour, possibly. Maybe it's 164. It's probably 184 at that speed. All right, guys, next pair up here, we got Amber Denton, far side of the lanes there, the nitrous Camaro, jungle rat they call it. And in our lane here, Sean Ellington, Murder Nova. Now guys, if you didn't watch our day one testing video, he was at the end of it. He gave us about a 4-minute talk about the struggles, the trials and tribulations they've been having with this car. Hopefully, we're gonna see it sorted out right here. Going into Q1 here in World Series of Pro Mod, I would love to see Sean make the main event. With a 371.3, 207 miles an hour, it looks like. Left lane, Amber Denton with a 370 with a 205. Oh, I heard another pop there. 366.9, it looks like, 204 miles per hour for Tim Dutton. Left lane going 415.7 at 137.
What's up, guys? Alex Laughlin here. We're in the lanes for the first official run in qualifying here at the World Series of Pro Mod. I want to give a huge shout out to all of the names all over this car for supporting Laughlin Farm, our animal rescue. Absolutely couldn't do any of this without the support of the people. So thank you, and we'll see how this first one goes.
With a 3 on the right lane for Brandon Pez. Alex Laughlin going 368 flat at 205 miles per hour.
Hey, it's Brandon Pez here, PJS Racing, driving Todd Martin's beautiful Mustang. Just got back from Q1, went at 370 at 205. Got a little fast early, got on traction control, kind of upset the run. Car, had to drive the car a little bit, but we'll fix that up. See if we can get it a little calmed down early, and ran great out back. So just got to put the whole run together and just keep treading forward. Thank you.
A lot of smoke left left lane there at the top of the track, running a 384.7 at 192 miles an hour. Right lane with a 388 flat, it looks like. With a 374.9 at 198 miles per hour. David Monday having problems. Robert Davis with a 368.9 at 203 miles an hour. Big tire shake for Tom Blinko there in the left lane. All right, come on, Cole, put down a lick here, buddy. .377.2 for Dimitri on the far side. Cole had troubles about half track, or he got out of it. It was wheels up on the Eleanor hot rod. Went a 433.8 at 124 miles per hour. Mike Bowman with a 364.5 at 216 miles an hour. All right, guys, next pair up here, we got Jimmy Taylor driving the Warbird, far side of the track. That's a screw-blown Firebird. And Camilo Bad Bunny Bella is in our lane here, driving the R&R Racing Products screw-blown Camaro. Jimmy Taylor with a 373.3 at 202 miles per hour. Oh no! Boom! 372.9 at 184 miles an hour with a popped motor. Left lane 381.4 at 165. Okay guys, it's party time. We got the party time Camaro in our lane here. We've got Jason Harris behind the wheel. Far side looks like a nitrous 69 Camaro. Right lane 364.8 at 206 miles per hour. We're gonna be having a party in the car after that run. Okay guys, where's the Puerto Rican fans? We got Puerto Rico in the house. Raymond Matos in our lane. 6-gen Camaro Pro Charger deal. Let's see his qualifier right now here. Q1, World Series of Pro Mod. Good passes for both cars. Left lane going at 364.7 at 205, and Raymond Matos with a 367.2 at 203. Taylor with a 366 flat at 204 miles per hour. Number 6 spot for Scott. Good job, buddy. We're watching the flow camera. If you look there, Scott Taylor couldn't get that car stopped, had to drive it off the end of the track. It's almost like he lost brakes. Oh no. Oh no, that's probably the big damage to that front clip. All right guys, Jay Cox pull off the lane right now with the twin turbo pumpkin, far side of the track, Puerto Rico, neck deck Corvette. Cox with a 364.5 at 217 miles per hour. Hell yeah. 203 miles per hour.
Hi, Brenda Lang here, Kenny Lang's wife. Kenny Lang's in the car. We're in the lanes right now, really excited to get our first run in.
Something not quite right with Kenny's car there with a 403. Left lane 364.8 at 205 miles per hour. .368.6 for the left lane. Shadow going 367.2. Okay guys, next pair up here, we got A to B. Black Ice, Antron Brown driving the Manny Bajinga Lexus RCF in our lane, far side of the track. Craig Sullivan. Wild Irish with his 49 Mercury screwboard. Craig Sullivan going a 368.6 at 202 miles per hour. Antron Brown with a 367.8 at 203.
Zach Sackman here, driving Brian Karati's Gotham City Camaro, heading up for Q1 in World Series of Pro Mod, hoping to make a good run, lock us in the show.
Matty Deach, World Series of Pro Mod, going in for Q1. About to see how fast we can go. There's a lot of heavy hitters here. It's 150,000 on the line, but I got one of the fastest nitrous cars here, and we're about to go to the top, or at least try to. I think it's got it in it. I think if we put some more jetting in it, try a couple things, we'll be right up there with the top. So I'm gonna give them hell, and I hope you guys have fun. Let's get it, baby!
Okay guys, we're just chatting with Matty Deach and Zach Sackman in the lanes, and that's who we got up next here. Zach Sackman driving the Brian Karati Racing Gotham Camaro in our lane, screwloader deal, and a nitrous Camaro far side of the track there, being driven by Matty Deach. Zach Sackman going to 378 at what looks like 172 miles per hour. Maybe it's 192. Matty Deach, 408 at 157 miles per hour. I did hear a pop about halfway down the track there. I don't know if it backfire or what happened.
Hey guys, Kristen Hayward here with Ryan Hayward Racing. We are in the lanes right now for Q1, and we've actually had really good success this week so far with testing. So we're really hoping to keep that going and lay down a pass and get into that main show.
Next pair up here, we got Jericho Baldoff in our lane here with the screwblower Chevelle. Far side of the track, Ryan Hayward. Ryan Hayward Racing, Hayward Homes, one of our event coverage sponsors. Now, they've been having a really good week during testing here. I want to say they've been running consistent mid-60s and lower during testing. So last time at US Street Nats, they went to, not only did they go to the main event, they went to the semifinals. That car, Ryan's in Proline MH7 with a Pro Charger like F4 141 on it or something like that. Like it's the best of the best. Here we go. Ryan Hayward with a 366.8 at 206 miles per hour. Jericho going 368.1 at 204. Spencer with a 366.6. Right lane, Jeff Rudolph, 365.4. Got a pair of beautiful red 69 Camaros. Far side there, Ty Tutterow with the screw blower deal, and in our lane, Erica Ender driving the Elite Motorsports Scott Tidwell Racing Camaro. With a 365.4 at 204 miles per hour, and Ty going 367.9 at 205. Now everyone knows these next two drivers. We got Travis Harvey in our line, the Carolina Kid, and far side Lyle Barnett. For Lyle. Travis Harvey shook pretty bad here and had to get out of it. Mike Decker, 368 flat. Melanie Salemi with a 367.9 at 203. Okay guys, last pair here out of Q1. Ken Cartuccio. Far side of the track, Kai Kelly. These are your number 1 and number 2 points leaders right here. Ken Cartuccio taking the lead, Kai Kelly behind him. Let's see if they can light the boards on fire here at Q1. Kai Kelly with a 365.8 and Ken Cartuccio with a 364.4 at 205 miles per hour. There you go, guys. $5,000 winner for the fastest ET of Q1 going to Ken Cartuccio, your number 1 qualifier. Well, guys, that wraps things up for Q1. Here are your current standings, and we'll be back here shortly.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Andrew.
I'm Tanya.
We came all the way from Canada for the World Series of Pro Mod. Speaking of Pro Mods,
round 2 coming at you.
Hey guys, Eric LaFerre here at the World Series of Pro Mod in 2025. It's the last race out of 3 series, the Winter Series, and we got Q2. Hopefully we're going to do better. Q1 didn't go so good for us. We had a little glitch and a boost issue, and it took us out early. So hoping for good results on Q2.
Canyon going 393. Right lane with a 373.6. Throttle stuck. Sounded like anyways, hopefully get that car stopped. Wow, that is nasty. That car is totaled. Matty Deach at a 379, 195 miles per hour. Whoa, Victor Alvarez with a 361. It looks like 219 miles an hour. Your number one qualifier here in Q2.
Hey guys, Cole Pez. We're here at the World Series of Pro Mod. I'm here with the owner of Eleanor, Cody Sanders, and we're excited coming up here for Q2. Q1, we were making a good lick, went 69, 68, had to get out of it, ended up running a 430 something, but got over by the wall, was doing a big old wheelie, we were out on them. Life was good. I was sipping Kool-Aid in there, we were having a damn good time. Next thing you know, the wall was right there, and I was like, I don't like you that much. I'm gonna chill out. Q1, we got 4 more chances at this thing. Let's not tear it up. So Cody was in there going, hey, don't tear it up. So I let out of the throttle. We're up here for Q2. We're gonna turn it up a little bit more, try to get a 67 out of it, running Stan Shelton. He's got a badass Mustang too, so we'll see how this thing goes, dude. We're excited. The car's acting right, finally responding to the changes that we're making, and the confidence is definitely back in the Cody Cal Company team. So we're gonna see, and we're gonna see what we can do.
All right, got Team Shelton Racing far side, Cole Pez Racing in our lane. Cole Pez going to 376 with a 200 miles per hour. Right lane, the Culp Lumber Co. Team Shelton Racing Mustang 368.8 at a 204 miles per hour. All right, guys, here we go. Kenny Lang pulling up. We were chatting with Kenny's wife, Brenda.
Hi, it's Brenda Lang again. We're back up in the lanes. Q1 didn't go as planned. We lost a cylinder, but we're excited to see what happens this round.
Everybody, hi, I'm Dmitry Samarukov from Russia. It's the biggest event on universe. I'm second qualify, and I hope qualify in this. I'm second time this event, but no qualify, but I want very qualify and win. Thank you. From Russia with love. Thank you.
Kenny Lang, 376 with a 7, 203 miles per hour. Right lane, Dimitri going 378.2 at 201. Not enough for these guys. They're going to have to step it up next round.
Yeah, AKA Quizzy. We're here on our second Q hit here. We're gonna turn it up. Last hit, we had to get out of it. It got a little squirrely on the big end. We only went a 75, but I think we got a lot more in it. It's being a little bit finicky, but hey, we got the best in the world here at the World Series of Pro Mod. These wheelies, they pick the wheels up, and you only got a very small windshield to look out of. So with that all being said, kind of tricky to drive, but we got a handle on it. We got the wick turned up, and should get in the mid 60s, the low 60s in this round, and get in with these guys and see what we can do.
Quizzy with a 376.9, 199 miles per hour. Left lane here, Joel Wensley going 366 flat at 206.
Hey guys, Clay Cole here. Got overdose here in the lanes for Q2. Q1 went well, had to pedal it, still went at 385, really good 60 foot. So we built off of that. We made a couple changes. We're gonna come out here. We turned it up for this next pass, so we're gonna see what we can do for Q2.
Okay guys, next pair up here, far side of the track, beautiful Shelby. I think we get easy 500 belong far side of the track for Stroud safety. Clay Cole is moving and shaking a little bit too much. Played it safe, got out of it. Both of them had to get out of it early, not what they're looking for here, Q2. Left lane going to 4:01, right lane with a 5:11.
What's up, guys? Phantom here, 187 Customs. Q1 we went 371 at 217, and we were happy the car went straight and actually went down, but honestly we're gonna have to step on it now. So we've made some more four-link adjustments, put some more power in it, and we'll see what happens here in Q2 when we get rolling again.
Get out of it. 4:007 for Murder Nova. Right lane going to 365.7, 200 miles per hour. The MechTech Corvette 367.3. It could be 367.8. All right, guys, here we go. Brandon Pez driving the PGS Racing powered Mustang. Unfortunately, it died on the line. Sounds like it's gonna miss. Right lane went 372.6, 201 miles per hour. Left lane, Randy Weatherford with a 368.4 at 202 miles per hour. Tony Wilson in the right lane there, 369.6 at 203. .366 flat at 205 miles per hour for the Decker's Salvage Camaro. I believe that was Mike Decker Sr., not Jr., I believe. Left lane with a 366.7 at 201 miles per hour. Right lane with a 366.6. Mark Mickey had to get out of it. Alex Laughlin, 364.1 at 206 miles per hour. Wow, they're going to be happy with that. 388.1 in the left lane. Antron Brown, 365.9 at 204 miles per hour. Right lane going to 366 at 207. Ryan Hayward, was that a 362? Good job, boys. Good job. What was the time?
362.
Hell yeah, good job, guys. 362 for Ryan Hayward. Spencer Hyde, 362.8, 207 miles per hour. I gotta call this early. I'm saying he's going to the main event with that time. Left lane, Tim Dutton with a 365.4 at 205, it looks like. Scott Taylor, 365.4, it looks like, 204 miles an hour. His last run was a 366 flat, so that's an improvement going the right way. guys, here we go. Jeff Rudolph, the Ghetto Slay in our lane. Kai Kelly, far side of the track. Kai Kelly tying Scott Taylor with a 365 for Jeff Rudolph. Lighting those boards on fire, 363.1 at 206 miles per hour. I'm gonna say that's also enough to secure the deal to the main event for Jeff Rudolph. Now guys, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but Ken Cartuccio won himself a cool $5 grand for being the fastest qualifier in Q1. Proline put up that money, so Ken said instead of me always paying Proline, it was nice to get some money back from him. You can see his pass right now. Ken Cartuccio, your new #1 qualifier, 207 miles an hour. He is on a mission. He's not only your points leader, he not only won the US Street Nationals, but he is coming for the $150,000 at World Series of Pro Mod.
And that's a wrap on day 1 at the World Series of Pro Mod. We just finished up the second round of Pro Mod qualifying. We got a whole lot of drag racing left here tonight, but we just saw 2 of the wildest sessions of Pro Mod in the history of drag racing. The biggest field of Pro Mod cars ever assembled in the history of the world, vying for one of 32 spots to go head-to-head for $150,000 on Saturday night. You've still got time. If you're not here, be here. Bradenton Motorsports Park, it's lit.